This Wes S. Um, to all my subscribers, y'all have heard me talk about the wooded beardsman before, but he just did a Q&A video, and he's addressed the same question in several of his videos over the past couple of years. People are always like, why don't you just go to the grocery store like normal people and buy your meat there? I worked at the place, well, one of the places that the grocery store gets its meat from. And that job working in the slaughterhouse. I started in packaging, and then I got promoted to the slaughter. You'd think it'd go the other way or whatever. I didn't last in the slaughter end of it because I couldn't deal with the constant wailing and crying and distress of the animals in the pens in the back, waiting their turn to be poked with sticks and swatted and pushed into these little chutes to be squeezed to where they couldn't move, to literally be clamped into a device that freaked them out. The last thing that goes through that steak's mind before it gets to you, the last thing that goes through the animal's mind is, oh my God, what's happening? And then they're shot in the head. And then they're dumped out on the floor. And everything you see in the cleaning process on his videos or on any of our videos happens. The difference is when I take a deer or a rabbit or whatever, the deer is enjoying a nice dinner. All is well in its world. The last thing it remembers is peace and quiet and joy. Okay? It works. That's why responsible hunters are good shots. Okay? If you can't shoot, don't shoot something. If you're not willing to go spend 2-3 hours at the range before you go to the deer blind, don't go to the deer blind or on the stock hunt or whatever. If you don't know how to adjust your scope for different ranges, or if you don't fully understand Kentucky windage, whatever, just don't take the shot, because that makes the animal suffer. The sound coming from the back of those slaughterhouses is horrible. It's it's not cool. And the chickens, go get your chicken, barbecue chicken. These chickens are kept in little tiny pens. They're fed. They have a constant supply of food. That's all they ever do is live in this little box and eat and poop and drink, and that's it. That's all they do. And then when they're about 6 or 8 weeks old, still babies. The chickens you get at the store, those chickens are babies. Okay? They take them out of the deal, and they unceremoniously hang them up, and they run them through a machine. They're still kicking. Okay? They're hanging by their feet. They're going down a line, and there's somebody paid to grab the head, pull it down, cut it off, throw it in the bucket all day long. So Or if there's the other one where they actually take down, they put it in a clip and it runs down. It goes on down the line. The chicken's stretched out like a piano string or guitar string or whatever, goes down the line, and then a machine cuts its head off. The chicken's last day on earth is not pleasant. You want me to describe the hogs? The bacon? How does bacon get on your plate? What they do to these animals just to get them to the point where they're bacon on your plate? Do I still buy bacon? Yes. I like bacon. Do I still buy food from the grocery store? Yes, I do. Does that make me a hypocrite? I'm a human being, therefore I'm hypocritical. Okay? Can't help it. Because inherently, we will all watch out for number one. We get what number one wants. Okay? Animals, the whole point of this video, though, is animals taken in the wild have a much better life. I guess hunting is my veganism. Okay? By taking animals that live a natural life or are pampered. The chicken I get and eat, these things are grown. And they have a life of freedom and joy and interaction with other chickens, and they get to fly and they get to run around. They get to eat bugs. They have life. At least they get that. They're not hatched out, never to see the light of day, force fed, and then guillotined. I'm just saying. If your only argument against hunting is that you can buy your food, or that it's barbaric because you can buy your food at the store, then you have no argument at all. Not if what happens to the wild game is inhumane and what happens to the grocery store food is humane. You know, here's a little something, didn't know this. When those cows out in the field, they get to live out in the pastures and la la la. You know, when it comes time to give them their, what do you call it? Inoculations or little shots or whatever, or vaccines and stuff like that. Or if you want to give them a vitamin shot or something, they don't even, run them through the chute and pet them and love on them anymore and get her done. They run them through a line and they shoot them in the butt. They got a gun. They actually shoot the animal with a thing. Now, but you can shoot medicine into your animal from a distance. So even your grocery store food gets shot before it gets killed. So yeah, I don't. At least when I take my meat, I'm the one responsible for ending it. I'm not hiring an assassin. And yeah, anyway, he covers a lot of stuff in that last video, so go check him out. Woody Bigman. It's words. You use letters and you formulate Woody Bigman in the search bar up there. And hit the little magnifying glass thing, and he'll pop up. So, have a good day. Respect your food. Respect the people that live differently than you. We can't all be you. I don't want to be me. So if you did, I could understand it because I'm me. But we cannot be you. And if everybody was me, then I probably wouldn't want to be me anymore. Still I? Don't I? Stop judging people.